Hey everybody, this tea time with the diva. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, because we're gonna get into it. This tea time is dedicated to the entertainment world, but this one is more dedicated to the NFL players and this player Kris Boyd, from the Jets. Hopefully he's doing much better today. But the other night he was out partying. 2 a.m. in the morning, and then someone shoots him in the stomach. The issue I'm having with this story is the restaurant or the place where he was patronizing, they didn't want to give up, what do you call it, surveillance footage to the cops. And I said to myself, could it be that y'all had something to do with this shooting and robbery, that y'all don't want to give up this footage? Now hold on, let me share a screen so we could get more into this story. I don't like it. And my thing is, all of these players, and entertainers, they spend so much money at these particular, restaurants and business. So y'all should make sure y'all going to protect me if I'm coming there to spend my money. Let's take a listen.
Vanessa, Craig, good morning. And these images could be very helpful, and that is right. We now have these first images, a first look at the man that police are now looking for in connection to a shooting here in Midtown overnight Sunday. High-ranking police sources tell Pix 11 the victim here is New York cornerback Kris Boyd. We've also learned, too, from those sources, Boyd is able to cooperate with investigators while being treated in the hospital. Early Monday, the NYPD releasing these new images of the person they're looking for in connection to the Midtown shooting that police sources tell Pix 11 involves New York Jets cornerback Kris Boyd. Authorities say the suspect was last seen in the area of the 150 block of West 38th Street wearing a black cap, black sweatshirt, black pants, multicolored sneakers, and carrying a black book bag. Police on the scene overnight Sunday in Midtown Manhattan. Pix 11 learning that's where gunfire rang out around 2 a.m., not far from Say Less, an Asian fusion restaurant and speakeasy. Sources saying someone shot Kris Boyd once in his abdomen and that there was no exit wound. Those sources also saying that shooting broke out during a fight involving Boyd after a man tried to steal a chain. Sources say Boyd was possibly with two other New York Jets players at the time. The news surprising those who frequent the area.
It's unfathomable. We didn't think it would happen here.
We walk, we're not afraid. We come here all the time. We walk down. We're from Pennsylvania, so we come. We're not scared, but it's very scary. It's getting more scary. Last time we were here, there was a shooter. It's scary. Something has to be done.
The Jets saying they're aware of the situation but have no further comment. Boyd has been on the team's injured reserve since suffering a shoulder injury earlier this year and has not played this season since signing with the team in March. The 29-year-old arriving in New York after stints with the Texans, Cardinals, and Vikings. And back live at last check, we are told that Boyd is in critical but stable condition at this time. The mayor also on social media saying he is praying for Boyd's recovery and that the city must continue working to end gun violence here. We're also learning two police are looking for at least two vehicles in this case. One, a Mercedes, perhaps a Maybach, and the other, a BMW SUV, both said to be dark in color. If you have any tips, you are urged to call police at Crime Stoppers. We're live here in Midtown. Justin Finch, Pix 11 News. Back inside to you.
Very sad. And the suspects seem to be driving expensive cars. I just don't understand people with this stealing, the taking people's lives. I mean, Kris Boyd, pray to God that he survives this. He definitely is still alive, but I'm just talking about in general when I say taking people's lives. And I'm wondering, they said no exit wound for the bullet. I'm wondering, I'm thinking it's better if you do get shot that it goes in and goes out of you, because I know some people where the bullet is in them, the doctors are not able to take it out because they risk you losing your life if they do go to try to take it out. Just so sad. So Kris Boyd, NYPD released an image of the suspect wanted in the shooting. And all over this over a chain. The New York City Police Department has released images of the suspect wanted in the shooting of New York Jets defensive back Kris Boyd Sunday morning, which left him fighting for his life in the hospital. Cops are asking the public for help in tracking down the man who fled the scene after he allegedly shot Boyd in the gut while he was leaving the restaurant in the heart of Manhattan. And that's the images. You know what people really need to know these days is when you commit a crime, it's not a matter of if they're going to catch you. It's just a matter of when, because there's cameras everywhere. The suspect was last seen wearing a black cap, black sweatshirt, black pants, multicolored sneakers, and a black book bag. According to the police, the shooting happened around 2 a.m. on West 38th Street, only blocks from Times Square. When cops arrived, they found the 29-year-old quarterback collapsed on the sidewalk with a gunshot wound to the abdomen. Boyd was transported to Bellevue Hospital, where reports say he remains in critical but stable condition. The Jets, who were off Sunday after playing the New England Patriots on Thursday night, said they were aware of the situation but wouldn't issue any further statement. The former 7th-round draft pick of Minnesota Vikings signed a one-year deal with the Jets in March after spending last season with the Texans. He hasn't played in a game for the New York this season as he continues to work his way back from an injury he suffered in the summer. Just super sad all the way around, right? Because he was benched for an injury to his shoulder. Now, let's pray he recovers, but you're recovering from now. There's going to be this abdomen injury. Can he really go back to this sport? It's just super sad, and football is definitely rougher on your body than basketball is. I'm praying for the best for this young man, only 29 years old. Super sad. Listen, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts on this video on Kris Boyd. And chat with me. I'll chat back, and I'll see you on the next video.